Now it's time for our tech discussion, and we've got Vwakpor Efuetanu, who is a trailblazer in artificial intelligence and renewable energy. From training thousands in AI to providing solar power for homes, his story is one of impact and innovation. Of course, we're talking about AI generally, uses, of course, and the potentials of AI, especially in Africa here. It is great to have you, Vwakpor. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you
welcome.
very much.
AI is now a buzzword. It's been on for the past 2-3 years. Everybody's talking about AI. But what exactly, when you say artificial intelligence, how would you define artificial intelligence?
Okay, so AI, artificial intelligence, is the ability of a computer to think. It's more of a collaboration, actually, between humans and computers. So think of smart machines, think of smart computers, think of your phone, your wristwatch, being able to analyze data and use that data to improve your productivity and enhance you practically.
You said something now, it's more of a collaboration, but there is that fear of AI replacing humanity. If you say it's a collaboration, why is that fear there?
Now, that fear is just a myth, actually. You see, the fact is this, machines are what we make of them. Now, it's true that AI is going to get really smart in the years to come. There's a lot of development and improvement currently happening in that space. But look at what the experts are saying, for example. For example, the CEO of NVIDIA, I think most valuable company right now in the world.
Exactly. He just recently took over and Apple and all the rest.
Said that it's not AI that's going to take your job. It's the guy that knows how to use AI. You know, Mark Zuckerberg said that AI will be the greatest technological advancement our century has ever known. And we're yet to imagine what that can do for us. So the thing is this, this is not going to be a Terminator movie where...
iRobot or something.
No, this is not good. No, it's not going to be like that, okay? That's just a myth, okay? Yes, there are ethical concerns and issues, but artificial intelligence is a technology that will change everything. It will revolutionize everything.
How well has Africa jumped on that trend? Would we say Africa is riding well on it, as it were?
Sadly, no. But we're not where we used to be. For example, the startup I run, we've been able to put together some conferences.
Exactly. That's where you come in. You've been trying to bridge the gap, as it were.
Yes.
You know, looking at it from a global perspective, like that still brings me back to the question are we meeting up? Are we trying? Where are we in that journey?
Okay, let's start from the data, okay? As an AI person, you must understand that we like data. So PwC says that by 2030, AI is going to contribute $1.5 trillion to the African market. If we are able, as AI startups, to capture just 10% of the global market. Now, in Africa, we have this thing of consuming, right? And they bring everything, we're consumers, right? So we have to start taking the narrative. We have to take the bull by the horn. We have to start defining how we want the rest of the world to perceive us. Well, like I said, we are not where we need to be, but we've left where we used to be. My startup, for example, has trained over 10,000 people in artificial intelligence, and we've been able to connect people to opportunities all over the world. Well, personally, it came as a result of an epiphany I had in 2018. I love to teach, so I was teaching in a school at that time. I was doing my National Youth Service at that time. And I had a discussion with SS3 and SS2 students, and I realized that half of the class I was teaching, the ambition was to become fraudsters and G-boys. And that was primarily because there were no opportunities. So what I'm doing is using AI, right, to help people, to skill them up, to connect them to opportunities all over the world. And we have the success stories.
Wonderful.
So,
you know, it blows my mind how much what the little thing you're doing can impact a generation. Because look, we have suffered as a people when it comes to our reputation outside.
Yes, we have.
We've really suffered as a people. And so you hold trainings and all of that. You have a training this morning.
Yes, I do. Yes.
So what do you do in these trainings? People that come to these trainings, like this morning's on, what are they expected to receive?
Okay, so we are working with the stakeholders here. So we have the Commissioner of Technology coming. We have House of Rep members, we have students from Unilag, from LASU. So what we're trying to do is that we're trying to create a discussion. We even have representatives from the American mission in this training. So we're trying to create a discussion. We're trying to create a collaboration. We want people to know that AI can change your life. You can become a programmer in 3 weeks if you know how to navigate AI. You can, I see the good work TVC is doing in terms of entertainment and content. And, talking about generative AI. You see how we can automate text, images, videos, how we can use that to create content for education, different areas. You know your ChatGPT, your Llama 3, Metal, on your WhatsApp and all of that. So, if we start learning how to use these things and we start even creating our own bots.
Now that's the thing. Now creating how long will it take for us to get to that level of creating our own models?
Yes.
Of these particular bots.
Well, personally, even in my startup, we're trying to build something for the African ecosystem. We're trying to build a bot that uses African indigenous languages like Hausa, like Ishekiri, to train people, especially in underrepresented areas. And we're trying to use these machines, all right, to skill people up. Now, it's not going to take so long if we are strategic about it, okay? And if we have more partners and investment coming into the area.
Okay, so is this something anybody can attend?
Yes, this is something people can attend. There's a registration link, yes, on our company's website. You can click it, you can attend virtually, online, on ground already, fully booked.
Okay.
The venue is maxed out already, but online, you can follow up. Go to company website. I think Elite Global AI.
Global AI.
Yeah, Elite Global AI.
Elite Global AI.
Yeah, Elite Global AI.
For a connected future. I like this.
Yes.
You've had this success story of people who, you've trained so many and all of that.
Yeah.
What's on the horizon for you? The next 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 years.
Yes.
What are you seeing?
Yes. Okay. This is what we are saying. So we're working on our own AI machine right now as we speak. Yes.
Interesting.
What that is going to do is that is going to skill you up and connect you to an opportunity, to a job that is significant to your area or career. So what that means, what that means is this. Just like you now, for example, let's say you want to advance your learning in what you do. Yes, the bot is going to analyze you. It's going to check your weaknesses, your strengths. It's going to do a complete analysis, and then it's going to link you to possible opportunities you can get even outside the country. It's a massive work, but we've made progress. We're 60% done. So
60% done. Now that is quite something, and I'm really looking forward to that. Now, one other thing is that apart from you trying to think, how is the acceptance? Do young people, are they warmed up to this? Is this something that there needs to be more sensitization? Maybe from the government or from everywhere, from the private sector? What more can be done? Or how do you think people receive this knowledge as it were?
Yes, the myth about things like this is that it's too complex. That's not true. That's not true. You see, the fact is this: AI is penetrating every area: education, agriculture, entertainment. So what young people need to do, of course, the government needs to come in. We really cannot do so much if the government doesn't come in, but we can start somewhere, even as we are in the private sector. So what we can do is education, like the program we're doing today, for example, the high-level AI summit that we're holding today at the American Corner. We could start there. We have more conferences, we can have more discussions, we can have more partnerships, we can have more international partners coming in. Can begin to change the narrative.
Wonderful, Vwakpor. This is us wishing you the best from our deepest wonder, because you need to do what you're doing and keep empowering people as much as you do. And,
thank you so much.
God be with you.
Thank you.
Well done, well done. So people can join online 10 o'clock.
Yes. Right, Elite Global AI. They go to the website, then you can click the link for the conference.
Well done. All the best. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, hope you're able to pick something there. AI is not just the future, it is the present, taking you to where we want to go. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We're back in a bit.